Okay, welcome back. In this video, we are breaking down GBPUSD, EURUSD, gold, and silver for the week. And we'll be focusing on higher time frame structures, key levels, and potential reactions. So let's dive straight to the charts. So let's start with GBPUSD. And to remember, this is a new month. So we're going to be starting from the monthly time frame on every pair that we're going to analyze. So right here on GBPUSD, we can see that from the previous week, from the previous month, where we had the previous month close here and also close below this body high. So price have been selling, and hopefully we get a clear monthly engulfing whereby we can take that to sell down to this level or as far as down to this level. So looking at this right now, we can see that we are bearish on the monthly structure. You can see this bearish close right here. We wasn't able to close below, and now we had this jump. So we don't know if this is gonna hold, but I'm bearish. Not fully from the monthly structure though, but from the weekly levels and daily levels. So as we can see on the weekly, we have this rejection right here, and ever since then, which I shared this, that was, I think that was 2 3 to 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I've been selling all June. I wanted to hold this down to this level, but I said to close around there, hoping to get another entry. And since then, we've not seen anything to take. So this is the new week, and what are we going to be looking forward to on GBPUSD? So trend wise, we are bearish on GBPUSD, and on the weekly time frame, we can see the price has reacted to this breaker block here, and price has taken this low. After taking this low, we are seeing a little rejection. So we can't say anything about this rejection until the week is over. So for now, we will keep selling, except this level, this candle closes below, closes above this level here, then I will consider my sales. But until then, we'll keep selling. So let's move over to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we can see that we have this breaker block here. We have this breaker block here. We have another one below here. So I'll be expecting price to come into either of these two levels. And based on the kind of reaction we get, then I'll continue the sell. So I'll be expecting price to come in either of these two levels. And based on the reaction, we'll sell. So that's what I have on GBPUSD. There is no direct entry yet. So that is what I'm just waiting for price to come here or come here and give us a nice 4 hour engulfing confirmation. Then we sell. Now over to Euro USD. Euro USD, we can see on the weekly time frame. Let's start on the monthly. It's a new month. So on the monthly time frame, we can see that we are still bullish. There is still a bullish move showing on Euro USD. But then what is the weekly time frame saying? So on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is having a retracement and price has tapped into this other block here. We just tapped into this other block, but this body here is like a good zone to wait. But we have to know that we are currently on an area of interest, or we are currently in an area of interest. So that being said, we know that we are bullish and we're in an area of interest. So now we have to look at the daily time frame and see if we have anything. So like I said, I had a buy here from last week and it was going well, and because of the war, like I said in the previous end of week video, which was one I dropped yesterday, I said there is a high chance of price jumping downwards because of the war. So when a war is on, people tend to move their money to places that is safe because the stocks is gonna crash, crypto is gonna crash, some other things are gonna crash. So it made gold move high and gave strength to the USD pairs. But at the end of the day, it's still part of the technicals. I won't blame it on the war. So it's part of the technicals. So right now we are still in this level. Price has not really invalidated this low, but we are very much aware that that this this might be a possible change of trend. At the end of the day, I won't say because of the war I'm going to start looking for sales where my technical analysis doesn't align with that. So I'm still bullish, and for now we are still on this level. And if this level fails, I'm going to be looking for this level below. So I have these two daily structures here. I have this OB here. I have this one below. So if price takes out this level, if price takes out this level now, I have this and I even have an entry already. I have an entry already. We're ready to go on Euro USD. So this is the entry I already have ready to go on Euro USD. And this right here, we move over to the 4 hour time frame. All we're just looking for is an inducement and then an entry. But price did not create anything, it's just dropping. So for now, we're gonna wait for price to come to this level, or price might possibly sweep this low, give us an engulfing, and we push back up. So that is all I have for Euro USD. So I'm currently bullish in Euro USD. Now let's move over to the metals. So we have gold. So woke up this morning and price jumped. Um, price did not do what so many persons were expecting. Like I said in the video, I won't just jump into price because there is a war. I'll just jump into a buy just like that. So what happened? Jumped and price did what? Retrace. So many persons took a lot of losses. But some persons were expecting gold to just start buying massively. So we had a monthly bullish close, and on the weekly time frame, all strong bullish moves. So right now, what I can see, I have a bullish level here on the weekly time frame, a breaker block and an order block, and on our daily time frame, I have a breaker block too around here. I have another block around here. This is the confirm the whole level of the other block, this bearish candle, and then I have an FEG present. So I'm expecting a reaction on this level right here. So if price gives me a reaction around here and I get a good entry, this then becomes my target. I'm not targeting here because there is a war and blah 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 and sentiment. It's actually good. Yes, if you for those trading fundamentals, but I don't trade fundamentals, so I'm not trying to force that on myself. But I can see here that we have this other block here that have been exhausted. We have this level here that have been exhausted. So any enter I take, any retracement enter I take, I'm taking out that other block completely. So just patiently waiting for price to come into this FVG, give us a confirmed daily closure, or come to this breaker block, give us an engulfing confirmation, or come into the other block and we look for a 4 hour structure. We have the last valid order block here, but then we'll have to wait for an inducement for price to give us an inducement. We have to wait for price to give us an inducement before we take it. Yeah, so we have this last valid order block here. So there have to be an engagement before we engage on this. This is what I have on gold. This is what I have on gold. So that is all for gold. And what do we have on silver? So we also have to start from the monthly time frame. And from the monthly time frame, we can see that we had a bullish close, a nice one, and weekly close bullish as well. So what are we expecting from price? So at the moment, we can see bearish structure. Price came here, dropped. So we just have this bullish level here on the weekly time frame. And we don't know if price is gonna come into it. This very bullish level right here. So let's see what we have on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we are currently at an area of interest on silver. We are currently at an area of interest on silver. And price has pretty much tapped into the other block I had an interest in, which is this level. The level I wanted to buy from last week as a confirmation, but price missed it. So price has tapped into it. One of the reasons why I didn't take this was my inducement is not clear. It's not really clear around here. So I'm just gonna wait and see what price does. If price gives us a confirmation, when we come back here and sweep this low. Price comes back here and sweep this low. And from there we can see if price gives a confirmation and then we buy, or price comes down below. So all we have to do is just wait and see price do something we are expecting, then we react. Price shows something to us, then we react. Don't just come in and predict what we want to see, but wait for price to show us what it wants to do. So that is all on GBPUSD, EURUSD, gold, and silver. I hope this was helpful and insightful, and I wish you a profitable week and have a nice day. Thank you for watching.